The doll speaks for herself.
Oh my raw, you should totally subscribe to Chad Marvelous.
Whoa, see? I told you, she talks for herself. Speaks for herself. Whatever the phrase was. It was funnier in my head, I don't know. Hey everybody, I am so excited because I got my Haute Couture Midnight Runway Cleo. I got her probably 2 days ago, and she's just been sitting here, and anytime that happens, it always drives me crazy because I know it's there, and I'm like waiting to open her, like open the doll and or open the box, whatever. But I had to be patient because I film on the weekends when I have, you know, just some free time that I can sit down and properly go over this and review it. So I'm gonna do that today. I'm so excited. Now, this is how excited I am because usually I get at least the outer box open just in preparation for filming, just so that way I'm not sitting here doing exactly what I'm doing, stalling for time while I cut the tape open and stuff. Oh, that's right, I forgot. They have an inner box and then an outer box. I mean, I definitely can't complain about the packaging because so far, knock on wood, knock on cardboard, I haven't had any like issues with an item being damaged in transit. So their packaging is pretty good here. Okay, and then inside here should be the coffin. Okay, I had it upside down. It's this way. Okay, so this is what we get in the box. And it's in tissue paper. I love this because it's like opening a Christmas present or a birthday present or something like that. So, and I'm not even gonna savor this. I'm literally just gonna do it. There we go. Ah, look at that. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's holographic. Okay, Simply Nailogical will approve. It is a holographic symbol. This looks so cool. I like what they did, like the changes that they made for the different line. So on the front here, you can kind of see all this is raised. It's 3D. You can feel the texture for these like lines and bumps and everything that kind of create this really cool design. And then on the back here, this is all holographic. It's gold holographic. My camera's not picking it up. The lighting situation is not the best for me to show this off. Hold on. I watch Simply Nailogical. I know how to do this properly. You use your cell phone. Oh, there you go. Now you can see the rainbows. See? You use your cell phone flash and it'll show like the holographic rainbows a lot easier. It's just sometimes kind of hard to show holographic on camera. Anyway, also the Anubis mask on the front is also holographic, and the Monster High Haute Couture logo up here. I love this so much. It's so cool. Okay. Oh, and even on the side. Oh, this is cool. I didn't even notice this. So it's like this is matte and this is shiny, but on camera right now, it looks like this is black and this is a light gray, but in person they're the same color almost, and it's just that this is reflective, but on camera it's coming up way clearer than in person. Anyway, so this is the coffin that we have, so let's go ahead and open, or I guess in this case it'd be a sarcophagus because it is Cleo. Now I haven't seen her yet. You're seeing her as I'm seeing her, so let me go ahead and take this off, and da-da-da-da, there she is! Oh my gosh, oh wait, I gotta look at her. I wanna make sure her face is good. Oh wow, I am in love. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. Wow, dang it. Okay, if I was to get any Haute Couture doll twice, like if I was gonna get two of any of them, I feel like this would be the one because I wanna keep her in this box. Oh no, what do I do? Hold on. Yes! Okay, so today, what is today? Today is Sunday, June 25th at the time that I am recording this. Normally I record on Saturdays, but I was busy yesterday. Anyway, so at the time that I am recording this doll is still available on Mattel Creations. I think I'm gonna order a second one because I really want to take her out of the box and do the review. But at the same time, I really want to have one of these in the box because this display is absolutely stunning. Let me get, hold on, I gotta take this dust cover off because I wanna show you everything that I'm experiencing right now. Like, this is amazing. I love the fact that it comes with a dust cover because I really want to display her on my shelf in her box like this. Like, I can't explain the feelings I'm having right now. I genuinely love what I am seeing. So there's a lot of gold happening with little accents of like terracotta and cobalt and teal or turquoise. I really, really, really like what I'm seeing here. I love the way that she's posed. I love everything about this. I am in love with her mask. I don't remember exactly when it was that I started becoming obsessed with Egyptian culture and style and stuff like that. But I know the reason why is because of Rick Riordan, my favorite author, because he did the Kane Chronicles, and I love that book series. If you haven't read the Kane Chronicles, I highly recommend it. It's only 3 books. It's for young adults or like, you know, older kids or whatever. Like it's an easy read. It's on the same reading level as Harry Potter. So if you enjoy like Harry Potter or those kind of things, or Percy Jackson, if you've read the Percy Jackson books, I highly recommend the Kane Chronicles. They actually they're in the same world or universe as Percy Jackson because there's a separate book where there's a little bit of a crossover. But yeah, no, I love the Kane Chronicles. They have a lot of references to Egyptian culture and gods and mythology, and I kind of became obsessed with it after that, and I love just the way it looks and the style. But like this mask is of Anubis and everything is so detailed, but it looks stunning. It is so gorgeously designed. And then she's got like her necklace, this bib thing here. It just looks so good, and everything about her outfit, like, because obviously she's the daughter of the mummy, so she has like the mummy wraps for her outfit and stuff like that, and then this gorgeous cape, which they didn't have to add, but I'm so glad that they did because it looks so cool, and it's actually a nice material. Ooh, so I think I'm going to order a second one. And this is the first Haute Couture doll that I've done that for. And I wish I would have just ordered 2 of them at the same time because that means now I'm gonna have to pay shipping a second time, unfortunately. But I like this doll that much that I'm willing to pay the extra shipping to get a second one to me. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like in a really good mood right now. And then on top of that, this doll looks so much better. Like, I knew I liked her from the promotional images, but seeing her in person, even more. So I'm going to actually get her out of the box. Before I do, I just wanted to show you that she does come with a little certificate of authenticity. I'm going to keep it in the plastic. I have all of my Monster High diaries or the journals or whatever, and any time they come with something like this that has like information about the doll and stuff, I actually have all of them still. I haven't read them but I mean, I've read a couple of them, but I have not read through all the diaries, but I still have all of them for the Monster High dolls that I do have. But on the back it says, you are Gordily Monster High with their puns. I guess instead of cordially, it's Gordily. Invited to Midnight Runway, the hottest fashion show of the year. That's really cool. And then it kind of goes over Cleo's look and design and everything. So if you want to pause the video and read through this, please feel free to do so. And then on the bottom here, it says, as the clock strikes 12, Cleo de Nile is sure to make the ghouls unravel with every step down the runway. I love this. So it's like a runway, like she's a model, like this is a designer outfit and stuff like that. Anyway, okay, now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get her out of the box, which is going to pain me a little bit, but also be satisfying at the same time because I want to play with her and see all of her details. So I'm going to do that really quick off camera, and I will be right back. She's out of the box. Okay, here she is. I love this doll so much. Okay, she is just so beautiful. And I love all of the details. Okay, really quick, I just want to show you all the details really quick so then I can go ahead and start fawning over this doll. So I left the stand inside of the box, but she has a stand here. It's clear. It is just like Frankie's stand. So by the way, if you want to see this video, I did already unbox and review her on my channel, and I'll put a link up on the screen. So if you want to watch that review, or if you want to watch the rest of this review first and then watch this one, then it'll come out, it'll pop up on the screen at the end as one of the things you can click on to view another video. But anyway, so this is what the stand looks like for this midnight runway. So the base is the shape of a skelet, and then it comes up and it's a little like saddle stand. And Frankie's little jumpsuit is a little wide, so it kind of didn't fit as well. Let's see if it's any better. It could also just be this individual stand. No, it kind of fit. Yeah, it definitely fits better. It was her jumpsuit. But anyway, so the doll just kind of sits on it, and her shoes are too tall. Like, these shoes are really tall, so it kind of makes it so she's not really fitting it. Hold on, I'll bend her knees ever so slightly just so she can sit. There we go. Now she can fit in the little saddle stand, and it actually does a decent job holding her up. But I did leave her stand in her box for right now because I'm gonna try and display her back in her box again, just because the way this was done and the way that she's in here, I feel like I might be able to, because her cape goes behind this, and it kind of was holding her up in her like pose and everything. And then I left the rubber band right here for her hair, and then I left the little strap over here for her hair. So I feel like between this thing and the rubber bands and everything, I might be able to put her back in her box, and it'll hold her up in the position she was in. So I may not have to buy a second one, even though I technically want to. Okay, so the details about the doll, like I said, I just want to go over all the details really quick, and then that way I can just fawn over the doll afterwards. But okay, so ooh, that was a little close. There we go. Okay, so first of all, here she is up close. Here is the Anubis mask. So I did watch on Instagram, one of the designers of this doll posted a short video kind of talking about the design and the sketches and the initial design process of this doll, and it kind of made me fall in love with it. But she did specifically say that this mask is based off of Anubis, which I believe is a jackal, if I'm not mistaken, for the animal. But anyway, so I love this. It's got the scarab beetle here. I believe this is one of the aspects of Ra. And because it's got the circle here, and Ra was the sun god. So I could be wrong about that. Ra had like 3 different aspects, one for in the morning, one for in the midday, and one for in the evening. And I think the scarab beetle was the one in the morning, bringing the sun up. I don't remember. I'm not a historian. I read the Kane Chronicles, and now I think I know everything about Egyptian mythology, which is, yeah, no, that's not true. I'm trying to base it off of my memory from what they said in the story. Anyway, so this is the mask. I love that there's the painted details and everything. It looks so good. Okay, and I do want to show you her face, because I think that she is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I don't see any wonkiness with the makeup or the face paint. Her bangs are cut a little uneven, but the only complaint that I have, and this, I would say this is actually a complaint, is right here, this side of the bangs, there is a section of hair that was kind of pulled from back here, pulled forward to, and it got cut along with the bangs. See that? But the thing is, there's hair in the middle between the bangs and between this section that is not cut, and there's no way I'm cutting more hair for the bangs. So that got pulled forward, and that got included in the bangs and cut. That bugs me. Like that legitimately bugs me, because it's, I don't know, it's part of the hair that should be longer, got cut to the length of the bangs, so it's uneven, and there's no way to fix that without like removing that hair and rerouting just those few plugs or something. So really I just have to leave it and know that it's there. That is the one and only complaint that I have about this doll. The one and only criticism. That and the bangs are just a little bit uneven, like they're a little higher up on this side and lower down on this side. I wish they were lower down across the whole thing. I just wish that whoever cut the bangs would have taken their time and been a little bit more careful, but that's okay. Like her face paint though is so pretty. Her bangs are like glued to her forehead. I don't want to mess them up, so I'm not gonna try and pry it off. But there is hair gel just on her bangs to keep that, you know, nice flat style. Her earrings, look at her earrings. They're the vacuumized metal looking like gold earrings, very Egyptian. She has this collar. I am so sorry, I don't know the correct term for it. There is a name for it. This like bib collar necklace part. I don't know what it's called, but there is that, and it's got like the sun here, and it's got like the rays of the sun, and then it's just got all these painted details, which I love. Just like Frankie, she is also wearing a jumpsuit. Hers is a sleeveless jumpsuit, and I think Frankie's was also sleeveless, but this one has her mummy wrap pattern on it. And then what I think is really cool is all the way down they added these ribbons, like these are actual ribbons that are sewn in. It's not part of the print. And then right here where they kind of come together on the side, there's a little place where the ribbon ties, and you got two ribbons that hang down, and I really like that. It's kind of like an extra little like sash or something. Her hair, let's go back to her hair really quick. I would say her hair is saran. So it's really nice quality, really high quality. I checked it. There's no like bald spots or anything. You know, it's just kind of rooted like a normal Cleo doll is. All of her hair is just solid black. It looks like some Cleos have like black and brown, like highlights and lowlights. This is all solid black, but then it's got this gold tinsel. Cleo always has tinsel. That's kind of like her signature thing. And I've just gotten to a point to where on some dolls, I do not like tinsel. On Cleo, I come to expect it, so I do like it. And I love the fact that they chose to do solid black for her hair, because the tinsel is gold, and look how well the tinsel stands out against her black hair. Like that is so pretty. I like that choice that they made. So, and then she has like two twisties, one here and one here, one on either side. So there's a little bit of a detail to the hair. It's nice and simple, but I think it's very effective. Also, the hair is very long, which has been a trend with the Haute Couture line, which I appreciate so much. I love long hair on dolls, especially when it's saran or like a good quality hair fiber. But it goes down to her ankles. So yeah, hold on. There, you can see her hair goes all the way down to her ankles. Now, under her collar, she has this cape, and it's so cool because it wraps around her arms like this because of the way they did it. So it literally is you could make this cape at home. It's literally just a rectangle of this sparkly sheer fabric that has like a gold reflection to it, and it's like a reflection of it, or a rectangle of it. And then what they did is they gathered the top and then added a little piece of elastic. Well, instead of having the elastic just go around her neck and be like a Superman cape, it goes under her arms. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this, but you can see here's the elastic right here, this black strip. That's the elastic for the cape. And it goes under her arms and then up and over her shoulders. So that way it kind of creates this like wrap look. So it almost looks like she has sleeves. Like it's so simple, but so effective. Like it looks so good the way that they decided to do it. And I love that they were able to find a super simple way to do it. Oh, okay. So I don't want to take this necklace piece off because it's in such a good position. It looks nice. And I don't know if I could show you this, but underneath this jumpsuit is one shoulder. So you can kind of see the straps. It's asymmetrical. So like the straps do not go over this shoulder. They only go over this shoulder over here. So you can kind of see, wait, where is it? There it is. Well, I guess it's just one strap that goes out. So it's like strapless, but then there's like one ribbon that goes from here over this shoulder for her. So that's really cute, and it's a little detail. Unfortunately, you can't see it because of the necklace, but like I said, I don't want to take the necklace off to look at it, just because of the way it's got these rubber bands and it's like held on so nicely. I don't want to mess it up. She has these really cool plastic gauntlets. I love these because it's like a black plastic, but it's clear, black clear plastic, and it has embedded glitter inside of it, and I love that. I love when toys are translucent with glitter in them, because that means the glitter can't come off, and also it just looks cool. Some of my favorite My Little Ponies are the glitter ponies, and they do that. They have like the translucent vinyl that they use for the skin of the pony, or for the body of the pony, and in the vinyl or in the rubber of the pony has glitter inside of it, so the pony still sparkles but the glitter's inside. I don't know, it just looks really cool, and that's what they did for these gauntlets, and I think it's cool. She also has an upper armband on this arm over here, so I've seen a lot of these. Once again, I know that for each of these there's a specific name for them, like an Egyptian name for them. I do not know what they are, unfortunately. I did not do any research before I started filming. I was just anxious to sit down and hit record and start talking about this doll. So, but anyway, so this is really cool. There's no painted details, but there doesn't need to be. There is molded details here, so you can kind of see like there's like the triangles or the zigzag and everything. And then same thing with this. There's no painted details, but there's glitter, and it's just like the molds that looks kind of cool. Next up, I have to talk about these shoes, because Monster High does shoes so well. This is really cool because it's the same plastic, like it ties in with the gauntlets, or these wrist, whatever you want to call these things. Same kind of shape with the vertical ridges, and then underneath is the vacuumized metal in gold, and it looks like bricks, kind of like the pyramids, and it's just got these angles with the points for this kind of floating heel. It looks so cool. Once again, like the shoes are another thing that I feel is like simple, but at the same time so effective, because it looks so cool. I really like the way that this looks, but they're not like super elaborate. I mean, I guess they're kind of elaborate, just because they're very like interesting. Like they're not your typical stiletto, right? They're very themed to her. The way that there's ridges here, it almost makes me think of those sock boots. I do not know what they were called. I know they were by a specific designer, and everybody was wearing them, like, not everybody, but like people were like really talking about them like 3 years ago. In fact, I think there's like a Barbie style that has some of them, the sock boots. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit because of the ridges. Makes me think of socks, and then like the bottom would be the sole, which is the hard part. I don't know if that's what these are supposed to be or not, but they still look cool the way that they're designed, and they go really well with the outfit. Okay, so that's all of the details of the doll. I could just talk about the doll and enjoy her and like be really happy that I have her now. So I missed out on the first Haute Couture Cleo. When that Cleo came out, I could have gotten her, but I think she was one of the two that it didn't line up with when I had money within my budget to spend on a doll that was a collector doll. And I'm just going to show you her while I'm talking about her. But basically, I missed out on that first one, and I wish that I did get her, because I do really like the other Haute Couture Cleo. I think she's really, really pretty. However, if I can only have one Haute Couture Cleo, this is the one I'm going to want out of the two, because this is amazing. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I love it so much. Like, I love the other one. I think the other one looks really good, and I love the design and everything. Like I said, I would like to have that as well, but if I had to choose one, it's definitely this. So I'm so happy that I have this Cleo. She is so pretty, and Cleo has become my favorite Monster High character. I can confidently say that now. I was kind of hesitant because I still really like Laguna from G1, and I think my favorite Monster High doll is technically a Laguna doll. It's the Real Drama, the black and white one. I really, really like that Laguna. I think that's still my favorite doll. But when it comes to Monster High dolls in general, G3, G2, G1, doesn't matter. I think Cleo has become my favorite, just because her looks are so like stunning. Like, I don't know. I went through all my thrift store purchase dolls, and some of her dolls from G1 looked a little questionable. But I really like the Egyptian style, and I'm loving this individual doll right here, which, look at her. Like, I feel like I don't even do the doll speaks for herself.
Oh my raw, you should totally subscribe to Chad Marvelous.
Whoa, see? I told you, she talks for herself. Speaks for herself. Whatever the phrase was. It was funnier in my head. I don't know. Anyway, I guess there's not really much more to say about this doll. Like, I mean, I went over all the details and stuff like that. I went over the one complaint that I had with the way that the bangs were cut. That kind of bugs me. It's not enough to ruin the doll for me. It's not like totally messed up where I would contact Mattel and be like, you need to send me a different doll. I'm not like in that mode because I think she still looks really pretty. I just wish the bangs were done a little bit better, and that this one little piece wasn't pulled forward to cut and add to the bangs. But other than that, I'm so happy with this doll. And like I said, as of recording this video, she's still available. So if you want to get this doll, she is on Mattel Creations website still. And I think Frankie is as well. So I hope that the reason for this is because Mattel is listening to us and saying, make more of these dolls because people will buy them if they're available. The thing is, the issue has been that they sell out so quickly that it's hard to get your hands on them, and then a whole bunch of like resellers and bots buy them up, and then the only option we have to buy them is to buy them secondhand on eBay and pay 2 to 3 times the original price. So I'm so happy that these are still available. So I definitely recommend them. If you were thinking about them, if you were on the fence, here's your sign. I am recommending these dolls. I'm definitely suggesting that you get them if you were thinking about getting them, since they are still available right now. So anyway, I'm gonna get going for right now because I have one more review to film, and I have another video where I am restoring some old thrift store dolls. I don't know if by the time this video goes up, I don't know if that video has been finished or not, because anytime I do stuff like this, especially since I'm doing like 4 dolls at one time, it takes so much longer to film it and then even longer to edit. So I don't know if that video is even gonna be up this week. If it's not up already, by the time you see this video, then that video where I restore the thrift store dolls, the vintage Barbies, that video will probably be up sometime next week. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this girl right here, and let me know, do you like her better with the mask or with the mask up like this where you can actually see her face? How would you display her if you had her? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you next time. Bye! If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.